All right, a pleasant good morning to you. Coming from Tony'sPicks.com, I'm Ramon Scott along with DeAndre Stevenson. Welcome to Night Moves here as we take a look at the sports betting card for Friday night. We got some college football to look at. We've got the WNBA finals starting on Friday night. We've also got one preseason game in the NBA, and then we've got one exhibition game in the NBA that I've got to ask DeAndre about with his New Orleans Pelicans. You might see this video after the game's already started. We're just about 2.5 hours away from those of you who are with us live, joining us in the chat, and we want to hear from you here on Night Moves. DeAndre, a great night of sports betting from the NFL to the major leagues on Thursday night, but what caught your eye the most? Was it that overtime game in the NFL, or was it the Yankees over the Red Sox, or my Padres, DeAndre? I'm out.
Come on, man. They finally got y'all. Maybe next year, Mr. Ramon. Maybe next year. Maybe y'all
How many years do I have to wait?
Y'all gonna clean it up, man. Y'all gonna clean it up and come back next year better than ever, man. Come on, man. We rooting for y'all. Y'all team is too good to go down like that.
Might have to make some changes with this team, the way they went down, but they were on the road, so they fell short. What about the upset?
If they was at home, they definitely would have probably had the advantage.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Instead going in the Padres, that was a tough spot for them actually. But a great call by you yesterday. The Niners, I had them as a premium. You gave them out on the show yesterday. Look, I said we were talking about it, right? Look, the Niners are still a pretty professional organization. It's not like you have the Bengals or somebody, going down with some players where they're left a little bit short. I mean, Kendrick Bourne looked like all pro out there.
Yes, sir. And another thing, man, that man, as long as you got that man out there, man, Christian McCaffrey, man, everything gonna be okay. Get on my back and let's go. That's what he said. Get on my back and I got y'all. So I mean, I watched it. It was a good game, man. 49ers won outright. So if you had the 8.5, man, you was cool the whole game. You didn't even have to worry about anything. So it was a good day, man. I hit my best bet at Tony's Picks. I'm 2-0 on my best bets now. You can get that for $19. Profit guaranteed. So come on, man. Get on board with us, man. Pair me and Mr. Ramon up here. Night moves every night. Talking about the sports, giving y'all free winners. So come on, man, let's do it, man. Another day. We got WNBA. We got college football.
Gave me the Niners last night. Great job. Yeah, well, the college game's another great call yesterday by you. New Mexico State, we kind of talked about there too, right? Sam
comes in. Yes, sir. You broke it down, Mr. Ramon. I let off you, man. You told me there was 0-4. Straight up 0-4 against the spread, and they still was favored on the road. If you laid points tonight with them, I'm gonna pray for you, cause I had New Mexico State as my best bet. It was a no sweat from the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm 2-0 with my best bets. I already got my best bet loaded up for tomorrow. I ready to break down the games today. Got a couple plays for the weekend already in there. So come on, man, let's go, let's do it.
Make sure you head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and take a look at our website there with our best bets. Take a look at the leaders, see who's hot over there. It's DeAndre.
Find me, DeAndre Stevenson. If you're looking for me, man, find me, man. 15% discount code, man. Like I said, best bet profit guarantee. So come on, man, let's do it, man. We're gonna go 3-0 tomorrow. I already got my best bet in for tomorrow. Let's do it. Mr. Ramon. You good, Mr. Ramon? Knicks minus 6 cash. You good, Mr. Ramon? You're kind of breaking up. Yeah, man. 6 cash. The Knicks minus 6 cash. I gave that out on the show for y'all yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Oh snap. having a little couple of difficulties, Mr. Ramon will be right back, but I gave y'all the Knicks -6, Michael Bridges +10 points. That was easy, you know what I'm saying? Check me out on Tony's Picks, man. DeAndre Stevenson, man. 15% discount code. Let's do it. Got WNBA today, college football, MLB this weekend. Let's do it, man. Let's go.
Good job, DeAndre. I'm back. I had a little internet issue there, so we're
Yes,
back.
sir. We're back. Let's be ready
So
to break down the games for y'all, man. We're ready. Let's do it.
I don't want to keep you waiting. There's your plays for yesterday as well. So get
Yes,
right.
sir.
Let's look at all the 5 games. I mean, we don't have any other sports to look at here. Other than we should also mention that Cleveland got that win yesterday over Detroit. So it was Cleveland, it was the Cubs, it was the Yankees. They're advancing into the next round.
Oh, the Tigers beat the Guardians.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad.
Tigers
Bad.
beat the Guardians.
I
I got you,
cited it
Mr.
wrong.
Ramon. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, yeah. No, they had that big inning. They had that big inning, put them away, turn the tables on them. 6-3. Cleveland, that modest rally late, but 6-3 final there. And the other, that one went over. The other 2 went under. So
Man, yeah, man. If dude would have caught the ball on first base, the under would have been good. The under would have been good, but he missed that play, and you know how that be. Hate it.
And what about also, DeAndre, we'll go here, but what about Cam Schlittler of the Yankees with those 12 strikeouts?
I'm happy you spoke that. Yeah. He's a rookie, and we talked about that last night. He's a rookie. I had the over. I thought that was gonna be I thought the 2 rookies was gonna give it up, but
yeah,
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Schlittler, man. He held it down. He looked good.
I was kind of saying,
he went deep. He went all 8 innings, man. Wish he would have got back out there for the 9th inning, but I understand it's the playoffs, so we gotta be cautious.
Oh man, and I said I thought Early would be maybe even better, and he wasn't bad. His defense let him down big time. Boston defense,
Them plays, yep. A couple plays cost them. Blew up that 1 inning, and the Yankees didn't score no more.
Okay, use the promo code Tony T at checkout, save 15%. Good job by DeAndre there, keeping the commercial flowing while I was wondering if I was going to leave you hanging there.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, man, before my best bet at Tony's Picks, man. Let's do it, man. Let's load up, man.
I hope it's not. If it's this one, don't give it away. But
no. I'm ready to break this game. I'm ready to break the game down, though. No, sir.
Yeah, let's do it here with Charlotte here on the road against South Florida. South Florida, they're either really good or they're not so good so far, but Charlotte's got some big-time problems here coming into this game, DeAndre. Their quarterback's out right now. They're not looking very good at this point, so kind of easy to see why they might be 28-point underdog here right now against South Florida, because South Florida has also played a pretty tough schedule so far. So I don't know, Charlotte, they're committing a bunch of turnovers out there, and with Byron Brown, pretty good quarterback here for South Florida. I imagine they might get this number here against Charlotte.
Yeah, I think it's only 1 or 2 ways to go here. Either you lead with South Florida, or you just take the over. Just take the over. The last time these 2 teams played, back in 2024, we seen a 59-24 game. South Florida did all the scoring, but all we needed was Charlotte to tip in them 24 points to help us with the over. And then back in 2023, it was a 48-14 game. So, like I said, as long as South Florida could do a lot of heavy lifting, we should be able to get this over. As long as Charlotte could tip in, like, at least 2 touchdowns or a couple field goals, we just need South Florida to do a lot of heavy lifting to get the over.
Okay, so it sounds like you prefer the over this one.
I take the over.
I like it too, but since you went with over, I'll go ahead and try South Florida. I think the over is probably a little more safe than maybe laying it with South Florida, but I think they can maybe get this one.
Yeah, definitely. They did it both games. So,
Yeah.
They did it both games. So, yeah, you most definitely. I think South Florida has definitely showcased a lot of good things this season. You know what I'm saying? I think they could definitely take them behind the woodshed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and uh, definitely Charlotte has plenty of issues right now here, so I might get close to that number, but I'd rather lay it than take it if I had to get with the line here. So, uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you mentioned they've had, they bear. I guess they covered this in those other games you just mentioned, so I'll go
Yes,
with them here.
sir. They did.
And
Yes, sir.
I'll take South Florida. Yep, and DeAndre says go over with that one. Okay, there's a little bit of a sleeper game here. It feels like with Western Kentucky. Look, I'm not ready to put Delaware in, even to take them out of their current category, but it's been a couple of good games for Delaware here. They're still going up against West. I feel like Western Kentucky is still Western Kentucky. I'll give Delaware a lot of credit from what we've seen of them so far this season. They're doing a pretty good job, but oh man, they're favored here against Western Kentucky by a 2.5 and 61.5. I mean, I know it's a Western Kentucky game. That's total still pretty high, but maybe Delaware is good enough to score against Western Kentucky's defense. Sometimes they have problems, but I'll tell you what, Western Kentucky's defense is better than Delaware's defense, I
Right.
would think.
Yes, sir. With that being said, Mr. Ramon, I think I'm gonna take Delaware and I'm gonna take them in the first half. I'm gonna take them in
Delaware
the
first
first
half.
half and get it out the way. And I think it's definitely gonna be a high scoring game because you could tell by the over 61.5. So I think with that being said, the best players probably be Western Kentucky with the 2.5 because
Oh,
they
you think
think it's going to be a high scoring game. So if it's going to be a high scoring game, I want the dog. I want the dog in my back
okay? So
pocket.
you think Delaware comes out? You're actually kind of zigging and zagging and threading the needle. You think Delaware comes out and gets off to a good start, covers the first half, and uh, then
It's over
Western
with. Yes,
Kentucky comes
yeah,
back?
yeah. Because I think Western Kentucky kind of play better in the second half. I think they're a better second half team. So after halftime, I think they come out and lock in and just prove why they're the better team.
Okay, yeah. To me, Western Kentucky has to be the better team. I'm really impressed with Delaware. They deserve to be in Division One here in FBS play. But it feels like once these games start getting tough against like this, I think it's going to be rather difficult. I'm going to go over in this game the way you describe it. I know this is going to be a wild one, and if you've got
Yeah, most
Delaware
definitely.
scoring. I mean, I've seen enough Western Kentucky games uh, to think that it's not impossible for both these teams to get into the 30-point range here. I
Right.
think in this one, yeah,
No defense, huh?
yeah. Well, Delaware should, like I said, Western Kentucky's got the better defense, but I think everything's out the window here with this one. Delaware, if they're going to be favored, I'm not saying it's a stunner or anything. Delaware's only won uh, I think like 4 of their last 16 games, but they're looking a little bit better. They're going to get better here up at this level. So, okay, I'm with you. You're on Western Kentucky full game, Delaware first half.
Yes, sir.
It got me zigging and zagging here, and
Yeah, I see plus 100 for the 2.5 on FanDuel right now.
well, they should give you a bonus if you. And some books you can actually find an exacta of Delaware, Western Kentucky, and it will pay you a little bit more because of that. The difficulty in doing that. I don't know. Not every book has that, but
Yes, sir.
okay. I'm gonna come out west here with the Lobos taking on the Spartans. Here in this one, you got San Jose State by 2.5. The total 58.5. This total's definitely gone up. It was as low as a
Yeah.
quarter of 54 or 55. Uh, DeAndre, I know New Mexico does not fare very well against San Jose State.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So with that being said, Mr. Ramon, I'm gonna take the opposite way. I'm gonna go New Mexico State money line. I feel like San Jose State doesn't have the run game that New Mexico has.
Okay.
New Mexico, no wait. San Jose State is giving up 62% completion rate and 9.2 yards per play. Um, I just think that New Mexico is the better team. Getting them as dogs, you know what I'm saying? I think that they just a better team. You know, they playing good ball right now. You know what I'm saying? They coming off a big win last week. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna be riding into that. It's not gonna be a letdown spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take New Mexico on the money line.
Yeah, it might be another game where the home team, despite the worst win-loss record, is favored. So I can see what you're saying here with the Lobos. I just know that there are pretty woeful in this series. I think they're 1-6 straight up and 0-7 against the spread all time.
Okay.
In this series. So I'm going to go over with these two. I think that's what I'll end up doing with San Jose State coming in here. They've gone over in 4 of their last 6, but New Mexico's a long-term over here. They were 9-3 to the over last season, and they're 17-5 to the over in their last, or 12-5 to the over in their last 17. So I'm going to go over in that one with New Mexico and San Jose State.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, let's see. Yeah, we got at least one big one here with Big 12 tonight.
Big 12. Big 12. Yes, sir.
Take a look what's going on here with West Virginia. They're going to have to come out west again and take on BYU. And BYU's looked pretty good here so far. West Virginia certainly had their ups and downs so far this season. 19 points. So BYU is usually a terrible favorite when laying points, especially big points. That's usually their bugaboo. They'll get it done in a close game, but quite often when they're laying big points, that's not so good for them. But they do have a top quality defense numbers wise right now. And I don't know. West Virginia won that first game against Pitt, and they haven't looked good since.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, West Virginia is tough right now. You know what I'm saying? I see they're getting plus 10.5 in the first half. I think that they could cover that 10.5 in the first half. So I take West Virginia in the first half. They covered this in 10 of their last 13 away games. So they're competing on the road. And I just take them in the first half to try to, lose. And they can even lose by 10. Just, don't lose by 11. You know what I'm saying? They got the 0.5 in your back pocket. So they, I think they could come out and cover the 10.5 in the first half.
No, I'm with you too. I'll go West Virginia full game, even plus 19 points. Because this is where BYU has trouble when they're laying big points. This is usually their problem. They'll get the win, but quite often they just don't cover big numbers. 1-5-1 against the spread as a favorite of 12 points or more against sub 500s, and 2-8-1 against the spread as a favorite of 10 points or more in their last 11 in that role. So
yes,
West Virginia, they're still they're not in total decline here. They don't have their quarterback again this week, so that'll be kind of a problem here. But I'm going to think the defense maybe can do something here. That doesn't mean they're not going to be able to keep up.
Yeah, just because certain teams lose. It's not the NFL. Just because certain teams lose certain players and stuff like that, they still be able to compete, even though we seen tonight, like, the 49ers had a lot of injuries, you know what I'm saying? They still came out ready to play, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to trust these teams and trust the players that the coaches are putting out there, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and especially with the total here that's been dropping in this game, right? So you look at the total now all the way down here to 46. So what you're looking at there basically is a game like 34 to, 34 to 13, maybe 34-13. That's about the spread. And is that really going to be the numbers here with BYU? I don't know. So let me go ahead and take those big points, and you take them in the first half, and we'll get that Mountaineer to shoot that gun and roll Mountaineers. Want to be a Mountaineer?
Yes, sir.
All right, DeAndre, this is my team now here that we can lend some. I mean, I love half the teams half the time, if you know what I mean. But I follow San Diego State very closely, and they're favored here to win this game by 6 points. They might not score 6 points. Maybe they'll score 7 and cover the spread 7-0, DeAndre. This is going to be, I don't know. The total is 41, and it's gone up a little bit. But after I saw the game against Northern Illinois. I mean, they have a coach who's supposed to be offensive minded, but right now, San Diego State is one of the top defenses in the country now, against their level of competition. But that's what they're playing right here in playing Colorado State here. So I'll be watching this one, and I'll have a keen interest.
Yeah, most definitely. USF's coming off a bye week, you know what I'm saying? They coming off a bye week, it give them a chance to everything that happened, throw it out the window, get yourself together, reset, refocus. So I'll back. Wait, hold on, wrong team. I'm sorry about that.
No,
Ignore
no
that
problem. I
whole.
thought you were saying.
Out,
I thought you were saying. I thought when you said you were thinking of San Diego State, but
yeah. Read. Hold on, give me a second. Here I am. I was reading the wrong thing. The Colorado State offense really has been struggling. It's been struggling actually.
oh yeah, sure.
It's been inefficient. They got injuries. I lay the 6 with San Diego State. I was reading the wrong thing. The secondary has its struggles. With Colorado State. The special teams concerning. It's just a bunch of red flags Colorado State way. So I lean San Diego State. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you. I hear you. They're almost last in offense, it seems like right now, and they're averaging just 15.3 points per game, and they only scored 3 points in that game against Washington State, and they were favored. So that's what I
Yeah.
was. I guess I can kind of go with it, but I mean, I think the score might be 7-0. It might be 7-3. It might be
Yeah.
10-3.
Last time they played in San Diego State, December 5th, 2020. I know it was a couple years ago. They won by the score was 29-17. They covered. They got a push with the 46. So yeah, man. Like I said, Colorado State just been horrible this year. I lean San Diego State.
Okay, I hope so, because I don't know. The Rams usually give these guys a little bit of a problem, and I'm worried about this team getting anything. I'll tell you what, I'm on the under, and that's a freemium, DeAndre. I love this under.
There y'all go right here, man. Night moves. Mr. Ramon gave it to
Okay,
y'all right here, man.
this
Let's
is
go
my
get it.
freemium right here.
Right here,
My,
right here. Come back to this when it hits. Right
that's
here.
my play of the day for the show, DeAndre. Will be the under with Colorado State and San Diego State.
Yes, sir. I
41
got. I'm gonna
points.
give y'all one. When we get to the WNBA, man.
Okay, we'll
I
do it
like
next.
this. I like this one. I gave it out yesterday too. You know what I'm saying? We just waiting. We just waiting for them to play.
You're talking about your WNBA game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gave it out yesterday on the
Okay.
show. It's the same tonight. I watched the 2-3 zone.
Let me bring it up here. I've got it ready. That's it for our college basketball
College
segment there.
football, Mr. Ramon. College football. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
I want college. Wait till college basketball comes.
Oh man, I know you ready. Yes, sir. We're gonna be right here. Night moves, getting the best lines before the day even start.
Okay, what about it? Mercury and the Aces here in Las Vegas, right here, just down the street from me.
Yes,
And
sir, man. I already got the play loaded in, man.
okay.
I like the Mercury outright. I think that they're the better team. They had the toughest schedule throughout the playoffs. They're 7-6 as underdogs. They're fifth in blocks. They're ninth in steals, and they're sixth in free throws. Playing winning basketball, you got to be able to make free throws. You got to be able to play defense, and they're doing that. Like I said, they're fifth in blocks and they're ninth in steals. So I think that the Mercury they want revenge. You know what I'm saying? All all these games really have been like close games. They've been close games between these two teams, and I just think that the Mercury, the better team, is a Friday night. It's gonna be loud in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Mercury got what it takes to come in and upset these people. And my player today
All right,
on the show, player today.
Andre. The Aces. Good thing it's a 7-game series. Do you think the Mercury's going to win the series, then, DeAndre?
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna jump the gun. I'm gonna see how this first game play out. Then I have an answer for you. I ain't gonna jump the gun like that. I ain't gonna
Well, I
jinx
mean,
it like that.
you can't. After the first game, what are we going to, you got to tell, you're going to tell them. I mean, after the first game, they win the game. You say, hey, they're going to win it all.
They gonna win it all, man. If I like what I see in this first game, cause I want to see how it match up. I want to see like, cause I I want to see like what the atmosphere gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? I want to see is it gonna be a lot of defense being played? Cause I kind of lean to the under too. I want to lean to the under, cause I
Well,
think
I'll take
it's
the
gonna
under.
be a real
Take the
playoff
under too.
atmosphere. Environment is gonna be tough to get buckets, but then I know the Aces got high power, or these two high power offenses too, so it can easily go over. So that's why I really didn't want to touch the side, and I didn't want to touch the total and just touch the sides. So yeah.
Okay, well then I'll go on. Let me go under. I'll take the responsibility. You think it may
Okay.
still have a chance to go over, but the Mercury's been a big time under of late for sure. 8 of their last 10 have gone under. They're 3-9 to the under as an underdog.
Yeah.
This
Hold on. You can keep talking. I got another stat I want to give to you about that under too, Mr.
and 3
Ramon.
of the last 4, or 4 of the 5, I think this season went under. Right, that they've played. So. Let's see what they have. The last time out was 83-61 back on August 21st.
Yeah, it's 4-1. The last 5 games, the under is 4-1,
Four
but
and one.
it's
Okay.
been different.
And this
It's
is the
been
finals.
different
I mean, this
numbers.
is going to be, you better be playing some defense out there.
That's why I want to see what the atmosphere is like. Because, like I said, it's 4-1 to the under is 4-1 in his last 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
say, I gave the numbers out for the Mercury defense. So I just want to see what type of game it's going to be. Is it going to really be that playoff atmosphere? We'll see.
Okay. Well, I'll take responsibility for that. You like Phoenix, and I'll take the under in the WNBA game on Friday. Game 1 here in
Game
Las
one, here it
Vegas.
is. Let's get it
All
started,
right. Can you
man.
make
Better
it?
better
Can you
team
get on a
win.
plane? We can go to the game. I mean, come on. It can't be too expensive.
Yes,
You
sir.
won
Yes,
the
sir,
best bet
man.
yesterday. Come on into Vegas. We'll go to the WNBA game right there at
Yes,
the
sir. Me
Ultra
and
Arena
Ramon, night moves at the game.
right here in Las Vegas. Right, we'll be rooting on at the WNBA. All right, man, and just to think, like I said, we've got this other game. I already mentioned I didn't put a little graphic up there, DeAndre, because the game will be off, and by the time the video goes out, most people will see the game last night. But I do want to get your comment. We both agreed. I think we both liked the same play in the game. I'm not going to get too creative after. Should have just went with the lineups there, like you were telling me in the first preseason game, because man, it was a rout for the Knicks for sure, in a big time
You seen
under.
Edge come try to dunk on. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. As a 76ers fan, y'all should love that. Y'all should
Yeah,
love that. That rookie
yeah,
is trying to. I thought for a second he was Anthony Edwards. I liked that.
yeah.
Even
And
though he
actually, the
missed, I
Knicks were.
liked that. That's what you want to see out of your rookie. That's what
And
you
as
want to
far
see.
as they eventually looked, the Sixers, the Knicks didn't look too good either. Actually, they got the money in an easy under. They got the money pretty easily, but they had a much better lineup out there, and they didn't even score 100. So.
But yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, your Pelicans are playing here in a little bit. I think we both said lay it if you're catching this live, right? We're
Led,
gonna
yes sir. I think
play
I
20
think
and
you
a
should
half
just lay it
against
with the
Melbourne.
Pelicans. We got all our guys, man. We got Jose Alvarado leading. He the point of attack. We got Jordan Poole. We got Zion. We got a lot of pieces, man. We got a lot of pieces. So everything gonna come together, man. These guys gonna be getting up, getting their feet loose, getting up and down the court, man. Lay it with the Pelicans, man. I think this should be easy. It's like a KBO game. Put it in, go to sleep, wake up, and you paid.
But Melbourne United, I mean, I watch them. I like the NBL league. I like to watch that league. That's on in the middle of the night. I like all those teams a little bit, so I'm somewhat familiar. But I agree. It opened 24 and a half. It's now 20 and a half. I mean, I want New Orleans here every time. So also the total's gone up a little bit too, 214 and a half to 216 and a half. If it's a blowout, I'd have a feeling it'd probably be an under, because Melbourne United might get stuck with a pretty low number there. Okay.
Yeah.
There's one other one. I don't know if you wanted to touch on it, though. This one's at 10 Eastern and 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Phoenix and the Lakers, first domestic preseason game of the of the season. I guess that's what we're dealing with here, and we'll see what the Lakers do with their lineup. I'd have a feeling here that we're not going to see much. And
Yeah, I know. I seen some. I seen some about they feel like LeBron didn't get as much rest as he was supposed to last off season. So I know
right,
for sure he's not probably going to be in this game. Do you know what the lineup's looking like, or
yeah, no, I didn't
I say
see.
just take the Suns as dogs. Just
I
take the
me too. Let's
Suns.
do it. Let's take it. Let's just agree on it and take the
I take the
Suns
Suns
here.
as dogs, and
Yeah, we know what the Lakers are probably going to
yeah,
have
the
to
Lakers going to get
do
all the
out
money
there.
because
The
they're the
Suns,
Lakers. Yeah, you take the Suns as dogs and just call it a day.
yeah, and in all seriousness about the Suns, they're in a situation right where they had some weird things go on with their organization. And everything. They're trying to get things set straight
Yeah, they
again.
trying to get back right. They're trying to get back right. They took
The
a couple
whole
losses, but
organization, not
they ain't
just
let
on
them
the
losses
court.
stop them.
Yeah, they've had some issues here, and the Lakers now after last year. I mean, they still can put it together and make some kind of run eventually. However, whether it's a serious run or not, they're they're on the long term run here for this season. So. All right, DeAndre, great job, great show. Anything else going on here? Let's go over to Tony's picks here real quick. You said you got your top plays. How deep you going to go here tomorrow with?
Yes, sir. I think I got like two two college football plays in right now, and I got one
Okay, there they are.
WNBA. Like I said, I'm loaded up for the weekend. I'm already ready to go, trying to get that best number for y'all. Like I said, I'm 2-0 on my best bets at TonyPicks.com. Pair me and Mr. Ramon up for 15%. Let's do it, man. Let's kick the weekend off right, man. It's Friday. We already on it. We ain't sleeping, man. We already trying to get y'all the best value, man. We trying to get y'all in and out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. Like I said, find me at Tony's Picks, DeAndre Stevenson. I'm 2-0 on my best bet. Already got my third best bet loaded in, so we ready for tomorrow, man.
DeAndre's not kidding. He says he's going to stay up and watch the Pelicans at 4 a.m.
Yes, sir. We up. We up. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check my guys out, man. Gotta see. We working.
It's got to be better. It's got to be better. It's got to be better this year.
Gotta be. Gotta be this year right here. When Zion's in charge, we a whole different team. We got all the day weight gone. We brought some new guys in. We got CJ McCollum out of there. We brought Jordan Poole in. Let's do it, man. Let's load up. Let's get ready. I'm gonna catch a
Maybe
lot of Pelicans games this
need
year.
to get into shape like Zion here. If he plays as good as he looks right now, he'll be in for a big year. Okay, DeAndre, great job. We'll catch you tomorrow. We'll go over the best games of college football. Be
Yes,
ready.
sir.
The best
I want to
one.
speak. Yes, sir. I see they got the college Saturday. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, they got
Oh, yeah.
MLB Saturday. So yes,
Yeah,
sir.
don't right. Let's make it clear. We'll have college football tomorrow, but also Major League Baseball. We're back in action with the division series. We know our division teams there: Cubs and Brewers, Yankees and Blue Jays, Dodgers and Phillies, Tigers and Mariners. No Padres, DeAndre. So we'll have
No Padres, no
next.
Reds, no Guardians, no.
Yep.
Y'all
Tony.
did good though. Good season. The way the Reds celebrated, man, you thought they won a World Series. Bye, go home. But
All
yeah,
right.
like I said, man, 2-0 on my best, man. Give me a shot, man. Get a new kid and in school a chance, man. Give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we here every night trying to get y'all the best numbers, man. I'm 2-0 on my best bets at TonyPicks.com. And thank you, Mr. Ramon, for allowing me to have me on the show, man. Appreciate you.
Now we're going to change the graphic here and put us both on there in a bit. But this is what we got for now. And for DeAndre, I'm Ramon. Thank you for joining us here on Night Moves.
Night moves.
Mm-hmm.